A very warm good morning to all my dear students. We have already studied first few two paragraphs of Kalpana Chawla in our previous class. Today I will be going to explain the further part of the story. We studied that Kalpana Chawla was was born in Karnal, and she was the first Indian American astronaut. Then she got a wonderful opportunity, and then first she was the first lady who flew on space shuttle Columbia in 1997. And this is what we read in our previous class. We came to know about her childhood, that she got her early education in Karnal. Then finally she got graduation from Tagore School. Afterwards she took the bachelor's degree of science in aeronautic engineering against the opposition of her father. So her father was opposing it, but anyhow she tried to make her father understand, and then her father sent her to United States for the further studies to get the degree of masters. There she said that she had a dream from the early childhood that she wanted to become the astronaut, and this is how her dream come true. Now let's go with the paragraph 3. Kalpana was born in Haryana and was a naturalized US citizen, married to the flight instructor Jean Perret Harrison. This we have studied. Okay, and she got the specialization. She was having the license to fly single or multi engine land airplanes, single engine seaplanes, gliders, and then she also got satisfied with the flight instructor. After qualifying as a pilot, Kalpana began to consider another challenge, applying to NASA's Space Shuttle program. She was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. In 1994, she was selected by the NASA for training as an astronaut. So this is how she started getting success in order to fulfill her dream. So how she fulfilled her dream? By applying for NASA, and then she got an opportunity to work as a trainee there as an astronaut. Then when she asked what it was like being a woman in her field, she replied, "I really never ever thought while pursuing my studies or doing anything else that I was a woman or a person from a small city or a different country. I pretty much had my dream like anyone else, and I followed them, and people who were around me fortunately always encourage me and say, if that's what you want to do, carry on." So now she's talking about that if a person decides in their mind that I want to do this, and if he is determined to do the things, nobody can stop it. And this is what she said, that everybody is having a dream in their mind. Some wants to fulfill it and then they pursue for their dream, some they leave it. But she said that I started pursuing for my dream, and so she said that she is very fortunate that everybody started providing a helping hand to her. And then she said everybody used to say that if you want to carry forward your dream, then you can go on. Then Kalpana first space mission in the space shuttle, that is Columbia, and was for 15 days, 16 hours and 34 minutes. During this time, she went around the earth for 252 times, traveling for 10.45 million kilometers. The crew included a Japanese and a Ukrainian astronaut. The crew performed experiments such experiments, and then the experiments like pollinating plants to observe food growth in space, test for many stronger metal and faster computer chips, all for a price tag of other of about $56 million. So now she's talking about her first space mission. How what was the things she has done there. So she was there for 15 days, along with that for 16 hours and 34 minutes, and during that time she has taken round of the earth around 252 times, and she almost traveled for 10.45 million kilometers. Along with her, there were in her crew, there were some members of Japan and some member of Ukraine. And then she said that she performed many experiments. Among them, one of the experiment was pollinating the plant to observe food growth in the space, and then testing for making the stronger metals and then faster computer chips. These are some of the experiments which she has done. On Saturday night, when the news about Columbia disaster broke, there was a shock and disbelief. The town of Karnal spent a sleepless night as thousands of households stayed glued to their television set in the hope that Kalpana and the crew had somehow survived. And then after this, something goes wrong with the shuttle, and the time when they were returning back from the space, something went wrong, and then the news spread all over Karnal that there is a problem in the space shuttle, and everybody started praying for the life of Kalpana along with the crew member. And then the whole town spent a sleepless night, and thousands of the household, they stayed glued on their television set. So most of them, they were stick to the television set to know actually what has happened, and everybody was having a hope that no, nothing must have happened to the crew member along with Kalpana, and they must have survived. But a journalist wrote about that she was a heroine. She was a heroine. It takes enormous ability to become an astronaut. You need to know a lot about everything from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. In this age of super specialization, you must have encyclopedic knowledge to be an astronaut. Her achievement is awe-inspiring and then awe-inspiring. So here talking about that she is such an inspiring lady that everybody was proud of her, because she is the one who was the first Indian woman who got an opportunity to go to the space. Secondly, she is the woman who got who was knowledgeable lady, having the knowledge of biology to astrophysics, then to aeronautical engineering, and then in this age of now conclude with the appreciation, the journalist wrote that in this age of super specialization, she has the encyclopedic knowledge of an astronaut, and this is what her achievement is, which is being appreciated all over the country. For millions of the youth Indians, the story of Kalpana Chawla, a girl from a small town who touched the skies, had become an inspiration. In a message that she sent from abroad, the space shuttle Columbia, to the student of her college in Chandigarh, Kalpana said, "The path from dreams to success does exist. May you have the vision to find it and the courage to get onto it. Wishing you a great journey. There will surely be many who start off on this journey to fulfill their dream." So this is one of the message which she has sent which she had sent from the space, and that is that the every person has a dream, and the path to pursue their dream is not very easy to get success in it. So she she said that may you have the vision to find it, that what is your dream, and then encourage yourself to pursue to succeed in your mission. And then she wished that everybody should get success in what they dream about. So wishing you a great journey. This will surely be many who start off on this journey to fulfill their dream. And then she said that and we can say that she is one of the inspiration for most of the Indian women, that nothing is impossible in this world if we are determined, if we have the motivation, if people are encouraging us, and if we decide that no, we have to pursue our dream although the obstructions might be there in our path, but if we are determined to achieve it, nobody can become an obstruction for us. Okay, so this is a whole summary of the story. Hope you must have understood it. Now I will be sending you the answers to you. Please write down the answers in your classwork copy. Okay, thank you.